The philosophy that we chose to concentrate on today is pragmatism. The central tenet of pragmatism is that reality is based upon experience and interactions. The metaphysics of pragmatism include reality as an event, a process, a verb, and therefore reality is subject to constant change and lacks absolutes. Truth is therefore not absolute, but is determined by function or consequences. According to pragmatism, values are not absolute, but rather determined by what works for the general social good. Pragmatists believe that beauty is also relative, determined by what we experience with our senses. Two of the main philosophers that are associated with pragmatism are William James and John Dewey. William James, who was born in 1842 and lived till 1910, was both a psychologist and a philosopher. James emphasized the importance of experience because it was open-ended and pluralistic. He believed in a universe that was continually changing, where there were no absolutes. John Dewey, who was born in 1859 and lived till 1952, had the most influence on American pragmatism. Dewey believed that thought, experience, and consequence were all related, and that you could not have one without the other. He also believed that democracy was a crucial element of pragmatism. This philosophy had a great influence on the field of education, especially through Dewey, who was considered the father of modern education. Education becomes a way to model a progressive democratic society. One of the key components of pragmatism in education is that it favors an integrated curriculum. The role of the teacher is to be a model of experimental knowledge. The teacher demonstrates this in the classroom by questioning assumptions, thought processes, and evidence. By using the scientific method to test these different theories and assumptions, the students arrive at their interpretations of reality that are subject to change. Our ideal application of this philosophy in the classroom would be to integrate various different subjects that are now often overlooked because of testing. We would find different ways to integrate the social studies and science into the usual math and literacy lessons. We believe that children learn best by doing and through hands-on activities. Our classroom would be designed in such a way that the children could interact with each other and build their own experiences. Students need to be actually involved in their learning. By setting their own objectives and rules, they are more likely to follow them. One example of this would be to guide the classroom to create their own class rules at the beginning of the semester. To summarize, we believe that a pragmatic classroom would be open-minded, integrated, and hands-on.